Hi there. Happy December. Um, just a few more days in the year 2020. Let's finish off strong. Um, Also, I'm thinking about doing a live Zoom class sometime in the near future and want to know if you're interested. So if you are, send me an email, Terry Fitness, Terri Fitness 2020 at gmail.com. So terryfitness2020 at gmail.com. Just let me know. And if there's enough interest, then I'll set something up and we can have some fun in real time together. But for today, let's hit the mat and get a good workout and shake everything out. Get nice and loose. Here we go, cross your arms. Our big breath comes here. And exhale. And another big breath. Inhale. Lift, open up through that chest. And exhale. Come on down. One more big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and separate your feet just a little wider than hip distance apart. Bend your knees. I'm going to just take it to a little squat here. Make sure your knees track above your feet, squeezing those glutes to keep the knees open wide, hinging forward a little bit through your upper body. Spine is neutral. You can reach down and lift. Okay, so down here and lift and down and lift. So warming up the legs, warming up the body, down. Again. Let's go for 3 more. And last one. And here, arms down, head to your right. Circle around to the left. And to the right. And to the left. And to the right. And hold, bend through your knees. Press the palm of your left hand out to the side and give a little nod with your head. Good. And other shoulder, palm of the right hand presses out. Drop the hips down a little lower, a little nod with your head. And back up here. And you're going to just take your arms and just go ahead and reach out. So a slight rotation in your torso. Nice and strong with the arms. Good. And a little bit further. Reach and reach and reach. Good. Legs are steady. Hips are steady. Just rotating to the upper body. Get the warmth. 3 and 2. And 1 here. Go ahead and reach over to the left side. Open up the right side of your torso. Keep your knees bent in that wide stance. So still warming up the legs. And let's go over to the other side. Reach. Open up to the left side of your torso. Feel that opening. It should feel really good. Good. And then go ahead and reach to the top left corner. Think about sinking that right hip down as you do so. And then reach over to the top other corner. More twists. Good. And then start to rise up. You keep the twist. And then lower back down. Good. And rise up. And back down. And rise up. And lower back down. Last time. Rise up. And lower back down. Excellent. Good. Go ahead and place your hands on top of each other, so genie arms. I want you to bend through your knees and just going to walk side to side. Try and keep your hips at the same level. Okay, so working laterally here. Good. And side. See if you can sink down a little deeper in that squat. Good. And side. And side. And side. Now hold it to the right here. And then we're just going to lift that right shoulder up. Get a little rotation. Get those obliques to fire. Back to center, over to the other side. And rotate to the left. And center. I'm going to do 2 more sets. Try and keep your hips low. Rotate. Back to level. Left. And rotate. Keep your shoulders down. And last set, right. And rotate. And left. And rotate. And back to center. Sink those hips down a little lower, keeping those genie arms. Good. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Rise all the way up. Take your arms, circle them around. Then go in the opposite direction. Circling. Good. Place your legs together. Take your right arm, just circle that around. Draw that right shoulder back. And other side. Good. And one more. Whew. And here. And shake everything out. We're going to take it to the back of our mats. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Then exhale. Go ahead and hinge forward. Take it to a little airplane. And we just want to feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Back of the neck long. Palms are facing down. Spread your fingertips. And then take it all the way down into a forward fold. You can pedal your feet, whatever you need to do. Then bend your knees. Go ahead and walk your hands out. Take it to the top of a push-up. So in a nice strong plank. Shoulders on top of your wrist. Belly is in, back of the neck is long. Just check your form here. Then lower to your knees. Okay, then you're going to press forward, lower down into crocodile. Elbows close to your sides. Upper arm parallel with the mat. And then push forward into cobra. So opening up through your chest here. Make sure your belly is pulling in toward your spine. And then push back into downward facing dog. Once again, heel toeing through your feet. Pressing into your hands. Really feel that stretch. Ground your left leg, kick your right leg back behind and swing it forward. Place it between your hands and hold in a high lunge here. Knee is above that ankle, pressing that left heel back and just hold, hold, hold. Okay? Now you're going to lift yourself up onto your fingertips. So working those fingertips here. Just going to take your right arm back and left arm back. Now try not to plop your belly onto that right thigh. Keep some tone. Okay, some lift there. And right. Try and keep your hips level. Back of the neck stays long. And right. And left. Okay, now hold here. Just going to take your right arm and reach up to the ceiling. This nice little spinal twist. Breathe. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower back down. I'm going to press back into that downward facing dog. Heel toeing through your feet if you need to. Ground your right. Keep your left leg back behind you here. And then swing it through, place it between your hands. Same thing on this side. So nice high lunge on the left side. Knee is above that ankle. Lift up onto your fingertips. Tone through your core. Left arm and right arm. And right. Try not to shift side to side. Okay. And left and right. And left and right. And hold. Flatten that right hand. Take your left arm and reach up. Twist, twist, twist. Okay, try not to sink in that right hip. Keep it toned. 3 and 2 and 1. Back down. You're going to walk that left foot back and then take it back into a nice strong plank. Shoulders on top of your wrist. And you can drop to your knees if you want to. Lower down into crocodile. Inhale, cobra. Or if you're ready for the upward facing, go ahead. And exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Heel toeing through your feet, and then place your knees back onto the mat. Hands under your shoulders into a quadruped. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Cat stretch. Inhale. Cow. Drop your belly down. Lift your chest. And again, exhale. Cat stretch. And inhale. Cow. And then back into neutral. Right arm, left leg reach. Spinal balance. And then lower down. Left arm, right leg reach. Spinal balance. Hips are level. Shoulders are level. Okay, right arm, left leg. One more set of these. And then down, left arm, right leg, reach. Really feel that extension. Now we're going to shift slightly over to the right side. Left leg back. Left arm extends. So same arm, same leg. Try as much as possible. Keep your shoulders and your hips at the same level. You'll feel funny. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower down. We're going to try the other side, so shift over slightly to the left. Extend your right leg back and see if you can take your right arm and reach out. Same arm, same leg. Hips as level as you can get them. 3 and 2 and 1. Back down here. Good job. Okay, we're here in quadruped. We're going to work the glutes. Okay, we'll start off with the left side. So here, shoulders on top of your wrist. You're going to take that left foot and you're going to press up to the ceiling so that leg moves up and down. Think about contracting through that left gluteal here. If you want some feedback, you can press on that glute and feel the contraction, feel the hardening of the muscle. Okay, so press up. 2 more. And last one. Now we're going to take that leg, we're going to kick out at a diagonal to the left. So you're leaning slightly over to the right, flexing that left foot, pressing out at a diagonal. I want you to feel the contraction in that gluteal as you hold. Okay, good. And then back down, and then kick, and kick. Think about really contracting that glute. One more. And then that diagonal, nice and strong. Press out. Flex that foot. Contract that glute. Okay, forcefully contract that glute. Looking over that left shoulder. Leaning over to the right. And then back down. Let's go again. Hup. And press. And press. And press that diagonal. This time I'm going to add on. So press here. I'm going to take that left leg. I'm just going to draw a circle. And a circle. The rest of your body stays steady. So it can be a small circle. I want you to feel the contraction in that glute. Then reverse the direction, circling around. Nice work. And one more, you got it. And down, here we go. Kick back and back. Spine is in neutral. 2 and 1. That diagonal, final set for that circle. Flexing that foot, kicking out, contract through that glute, and let's circle around. Good. Feel that contraction, feel the work, feel the strengthening. And then reverse the direction of the circles. Upper body stays strong as it stabilizes. 3 more. And lower down. Let's go right into the other side. So right leg up. And press. Strong in your shoulders, your arms, hands are spread out wide. Up. Take that diagonal here. Leaning over to the left. Flex that right foot, kicking back, contracting to that glute. Really feel that power as you hold. And then lower back down, hand press. Back and back. And that diagonal, here we go. Kick, 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 kick. Press, press, press. Flexing that foot, contract that glute. And then back down. And press, and press. And here's that diagonal. I'm going to add the circles. So kick out, and then that little circle. Really think about engaging that glute, so really work it. And then let's reverse the direction, circle. Tiny smooth circles with control. 3 and 2 and 1. Lower it down and kick back. So you're doing a lot of upper body as work, a lot of upper body work as well. 2 and 1. That diagonal with the circles. Kick it out. First, feel that contraction in that gluteal, and then draw the circle, keeping that contraction. And around. And then reverse. You got this. 3 and 2 and 1. And then lower back down. Good. Go ahead and take your toes, tuck them under. Push up into a hovering quadruped. And just hold. Spine stays in neutral. Soften your elbows. And hold for 10 and 9 and 8. And 7, you got 6, 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down. Cross your lower legs. Shake out your upper body as you find your way to the top of the mat. Place your hands behind your thighs and lower onto your back. Nice and settled here in supine. You're going to take it to a couple bridges. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Press to your feet. Lift your hips up, spine is in neutral, and then lower back down. Let's go again. Press up and down. 2 more times. Pressing up, keeping your spine in neutral, and down. 1 more. Up and lower down. Very nice. Walk your feet together. Glue them. Engage your inner thighs. You're going to kick your right leg out. Knees are together. Same thing. Bridge. Up and then back down. Okay, spine stays in neutral. You probably won't get as high. That's okay. And up. So feel the contraction in the glute, hamstring on the left side. Inner thighs are working as well. And down. 2 more. And down. 1 more. Hold that left. Hold here. Squeezing those inner thighs. Flexing that right foot. Arms up above. Palms face each other. Soften your elbows. Give yourself a hug. And open. And hug. And open. Good. Squeezing those inner thighs, working that left leg as you hold. Spine is in neutral. And hug. And out. Good. Squeeze. You deserve it. 2 more. 1 more. Nice hug here. Release. And lower that leg down. Lower your spine back down onto the mat. Other side.
Inner thighs are engaged. Kick that left leg out. Press up into that bridge. Inner thighs are together. Knees are together. Squeeze inner thighs, pelvic floor muscles. Good. And press. Keep your hips level. Relaxing your shoulders and your neck. Up and down. Feel the warmth in that right leg. Really think about working. Woo! Make it count. And here, next we're going to hold that left. Hold that left arms up. Okay. We're going to open out. We're going to hug. Hopefully the other arm goes on top this time. And big hug. Woo! Squeeze into those inner thighs. Knees are together. Inner thighs are together. Pelvic floor muscles are engaged. Spine is in neutral. Pressing to that right foot into the mat. Good. 3 more. Last 2. Squeeze. And open. Last one. Here we go. Woo. Leg down and lower back down onto the mat. You're going to take your feet apart, hip distance. Take a breath. Inhale, exhale. You're going to reach out toward your feet. Spine stays in neutral. Okay, you want to take it to hundreds. So you're going to pump your arms down. Inhale through your nose for 5 pulses. Exhale through your mouth for 5 pulses. Sniffs and puffs out like you're blowing out through a big straw. If you want to, you can take your legs into tabletop or extend them out at an angle. Okay, so inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Good. Nice deep pumping of the arms. Get those lats to help you. Shoulders away from the ears. Sinking soft in that sternum. Some space between your chin and your chest. All those firm checks. If your legs are lifted, squeeze them together again. Another opportunity to work the inner thighs, pelvic floor muscles, and pump. Good. Getting nice and warm. Woo. Belly nice and flat. Okay, we've got 3 more sets of 10. Go. Finishing off strong. Then go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Couple tugs, roll over into your side, and go ahead and come on up. We're going to do another set of standing work. Okay, so come on up. Good. Here we go. Okay. Some standing work. We're going to start off with some work for the adductors on our thighs. Okay, so we're going to take it down. Here we go. Take the squat. We're going to lift the left leg up to the side and squat. Okay, in that squat, as always, you want to make sure your knees are tracking above your feet. Weight in your heels. Okay, hinge the upper body a little bit, and spine in neutral, and lift, and sink, and lift, and sink. Work that other thigh. Good. Down, and lift. Beautiful. Down, and lift, and down, and lift. Good. Keep breathing. Go. See if you can sink down a little lower. Nice. Good. And I'm going to scoot on up a little bit so I have some room. The next exercise, I'm going to lunge back, okay? So here we go. Not yet. And the next lift with the left leg, hold. You're going to take that leg back and you're going to lunge back, okay? Knee above that ankle, definitely behind the toes. You're going to sink that left hip back. Then you're going to come on up and squeeze that glute as you lift. Hinge your upper body forward. And then sink down and up and down and up. If you want, you can extend your arms out for an added balance challenge. Down and squeeze that glute and down. Good. Yeah. Sink it down low. Maybe that left knee close, hovering above that mat. And forward. 2 more. Last one. Down and lift. You're going to settle back down. Take it down. Left, right leg left here. Scoot it back behind. That lunge back. Yeah. And kick. And lunge. Squeeze that right gluteal. If you want, extend your arms out. Woo. Don't fall over. If you do, it's okay. Down. And lift. Good. Woo. And lift. Sinking down. Right knee as close to the mat as you can get it. 3 more. Work. Last 2. Good. And last one. Go. Here. Woo. Bring that leg forward. Back into that squat. A little pause. We're going to take it into curtsy lunges. So left leg back behind. Weight in that right heel. Sink it down and step to the side. Good. Sink. Knee tracks above that foot and not to the side. Good. Whew. Okay, now here's the progression if you want. We're gonna balance on that right leg here, and out to the side. Balance here, and out to the side. Good. So you can always lower that left foot down if you want to, or hover. Weight in that right heel though. Make sure that knee tracks above that foot. 3 more, go. Down, out to the side. 2 more, you got it. Last one. And here, back into that squat here. Other side, step back with the right foot. Out to the side. Knee over that foot, good. And sink. And up. You can go low here, or another way to progress, just like the other side, just let that right foot hover. Down. And up. Woo. Down. Beautiful. Down. And out. Good. How about 3 more? You got it. 2 more. Last one. Staying strong. And out. And settle down. Back into that squat. Just holding here. Getting low for 4 and 3. Good. 2 and 1. Rise up. Step to the back or top of your mat. Sorry. Inhale. Big breath. Exhale. Swan dive forward. Lengthen your spine. Inhale. Monkey. Lift your chest. You want to feel that stretch to the backs of your legs. Hands down onto the mat. Either walk or hop. Your feet back behind top of a push-up. You can drop to your knees if you want to. Lower down into that crocodile. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Feel that stretch, that release. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push back. Heel toe into your feet. Okay, now you're going to ground your left foot. Kick your right leg back behind. Feel that stretch. And then go ahead and place your right hand through, just like we did early on in that high lunge. Okay, so early on what we did was 1 arm at a time. You can go back to that, or you're going to take your chest, lift slightly above your thigh, and both arms up. And up. Okay, up. Your spine is in neutral, and lift. So you're not collapsing on that thigh. Okay, so really working. Spine is in neutral. Up. Those triceps, and up. Lift. Back of the neck is long, in line with your spine. 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Back down. You're going to kick that right leg. Stay on your left toes. So find a nice stretch to the back of that left leg here before you take that right leg down. Ground your right. Other side, kick your left leg back. And then swing it through. Place it between your hands in that high lunge. Find your position here. Lift your torso up off of that thigh. You can do 1 arm, or if you want to, engage a little bit more. Lift it off of that thigh, both arms. Swing up. Keep breathing, looking good. Woo. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower it down. Kick that left leg high. Press through your hands. Feel that reach. And then back down. Lower back down into quadruped on all 4s. Good. Okay, we're going to do some work in quadruped. So here's one option. We're going to walk out left hand, left knee, right knee. Coming back, right knee, right hand. So reversing the order. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, so that's one option. Next option is to hover your knees. So it goes left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay, so we're going to do that on both sides. So here we go. If you didn't do it with me. Okay, so on your knees or with your knees lifted. Here we go. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, left, left, and hold. You're going to lead with the other side. So right hand, right leg, left, right, hand, right foot, left, back, right, left, right. 2 more sets. Woo! Last set. Keep it strong. Oops. Back just hang out here on your knees, toes, just holding for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Lower back down. You're going to press forward, walk your feet back behind, and lower onto your belly like so. Take your hands, fold them across your chinny arms again. Walk them out just a little bit, shoulders away from your ears, okay? Belly pulls in. You're going to alternate legs. So I want you to squeeze your left gluteal, lift your left leg up, and down right leg, up, and down left, and down right, and left. Think about pulling your belly in towards your spine, so protecting that lower back, and left, and right, and left, and right. One more set, then we're going to add on. And here, now both legs lift and hold. Okay, just holding here nice and steady. I want you to really feel that contraction in the glute. Knees are straight, toes are pointed. Okay, you can just hold it here, plenty of work, or if you want to, I'm going to slice that left arm to the side and fold. Right arm slices and back. Left arm slices and back. Right arm slices and back. Now keep the control, contract, and then bring it back. And right legs are in the same position, just that arm and back. Right, slice and back. Okay, got 2 more sets after this. 2 more sets. Slice and back and slice. Shoulder away from the ear. One last set. Stay strong. Go. Another side. And hold. Just hold steady. Now, if you want to, release the arms and just hold in the back extension. You can keep your arms on the mat if you prefer. Check in with that lower back. Make sure it's supported, not straining. Pointing the toes, squeezing those glutes. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. And lower down. Turn your head, rest one cheek on the mat. You're going to come on up into a plank. Okay, so hands on the mat, on your toes. So you're going to do some mountain climbers. So modification to this is to hike your hips up a little bit and bring your knees in like so. Okay, progression is to get your hips down and flat, spine is in neutral. Okay, so here your right knee in and left and right and left and right. Now if you want to pick up the pace, feel free to. Just alternating, stay strong in your upper body. Good. Keep breathing. Back of the neck is long. Try not to let your head fall. Good. I'm going to count down for 5 more counts. Do as many as you can in my 5 counts. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring your right knee in. Now you're going to take that leg, kick up, do a 3-legged dog. Bring it in. Feel those abs engage, hip flexors engage, and then kick back up. Again, pull it in, and then kick back up. And again, pull it in, squeeze, 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 and then kick back up. One more time on this leg, in, and then kick back up. And lower back down, left knee in, pull, engage, and then back up. And in, contract, 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 squeeze. Maybe bring that knee in a little closer. Pull it in, shoulders are strong. Slight bend in your elbows. Okay, 3 more. And back, last 2. And back, last 1. Pulling it in. And kicking back. And then come on down. We're going to place ourselves on our side. So like so. Okay, we're going to take the bottom leg and bend. We're going to do some rainbow movements with that left leg. Excuse me. You're going to bring it forward and then back. Okay, so a nice little arc here and then back. Good. And good. Stay toned in that right waist. Okay, try not to collapse. Nice. Good. So really work that leg. Let's go. And back. Good. How about 3 more? Make them strong. Last 2. And last 1. And here. Now we're going to take that leg, you're going to put it forward and hold. So here, if you want to bend it, you can. You're going to extend that bottom leg, so that right leg. And we're just going to work that inner thigh by lifting that leg up. So lift and lift. Good. Beautiful. Feel that inner thigh, that adductor as you lift and lift. Nice. Okay, continue the pulsing of that leg. We're going to take our upper body and lift up off the mat. So that leg probably won't lift as high. Okay. 3 and 2 and 1 and hold. So hold, maintaining that contraction to that inner thigh as you hold. Okay, so hold here. Okay, next expiration, take that left leg and lift up as well and hold. Okay, so just hold. Strong that right shoulder, turn it to collapse here and hold. So tone in that outer thigh, that glute, inner thigh of that right leg and hold for 4 and 3, good, and 2 and 1, beautiful, and bring your knees into your chest. Go ahead and sit on up, scoot our legs over to the other side, so right into the other side, on your side, rainbow legs, forward, and back in line, good. A nice half circle. Try and get that leg as far forward as you can here. Good. Keeping your hips stacked as much as you can. Relaxing your upper body. Working that leg. Beautiful. How about 3 more of these? 3.5, I should say. 2.5. Good job. And here's your half. You're going to hold that leg forward. You can bend it if you want to. Extend your left leg and lift. So the inner thigh of that left leg, hey, lifts and lifts. Good. Nice work. Good. As we do that, the lift, we're going to prop ourselves up onto our forearm of that left leg. Try and keep the pulses. It'll get tinier. Good. And hold steady. Now, if you can, take that right leg and lift. Arm up to the ceiling and just hold. Balancing here, but working strong. Beautiful. Stay up and proud. Good. 5 and 4. Good. 3. You got 2 and 1 and release and back down. Good. Okay, we're going to scoot our legs forward and place our backs onto the mat once again. Back into supine, nice and comfortable. Take your arms overhead, feet, knees are hip distance apart, shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale, curling up. So nice and easy. And up. Okay, now if you want to, you can lift one leg at a time. And other side. If you want both legs at the same time, inhale. And good. Squeezing through those abs, shoulders away from the ears. Knees, feet, hip distance apart. Okay, so you're not squeezing them together. Maybe lift up a little higher, a little pause at the top, and go. Good. 3 and 2. Really work at last one. Squeeze. Good. And hold. Now both legs. If you're doing one leg at a time, lift here, and we're going to press and press and press and press. Digging those heels out. Press and press. Shoulders away from the ears. Strong in your arms. Press and press. Press. Like you're pressing that wall away. Press. Feel that resistance. Good. For 3 and 2 and 1. And hold hands behind your head. Opposite shoulder to knee and crisscross. You can go slower if you want to or faster if you want to. Working those obliques. Nice and strong. Good job. Woo. Good. Coming down. Let's go for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, twist, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Go 4, 3, 2, and 1. And lower back down, arms down by your sides. Good. You're going to bring your legs together. You can scoot them out a little bit. And then you're going to open your knees out to the side so the outer edges of your feet are against the mat. You're going to do some bridges this way. Okay? Some tone in the inner thighs. You're going to press to the outer edges of your feet. Lift up. Spine is in neutral. and then lower back down. Again, lift up. I want you to really think about squeezing those glutes. Now, if you can, press your feet together to help engage the legs. Here, go up and add your arms if you want to. And down and up. Woo. Press, press, press. And down. Hitting the ground in neutral. Press up. And down. Again. Good. And down. And press up. Good. Squeeze. Now make it work for you. It's easy to just relax, but I want you to make it work. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And down. 2 more. And down. Halfway up and hold. Hold here, halfway up. And place your arms down by your side if they're not already there, away from your side. Okay, so you have some space. And then you're just going to let your left knee fall slightly. So you're just rocking side to side. Left knee down. Right knee down. So you're just tilting your lower body to the left and right. And right. Good. Try and stay relaxed in your shoulders. I'm starting to tense up a little bit. Good. And left. And right. So pressing your feet together if you can. Left. And right. 2 more sets. Let's go. And 1 more set. And back to center. And lower your spine back down. Walk your feet in. Bring them into your chest. Go ahead and draw some circles. Place your right foot on that left thigh, hands behind that left thigh, pull it in, press your right knee away. You want to stretch out that right butt cheek, do that right gluteal. Breathe. And then switch, left foot on that right thigh, pull it in, press that left knee away, stretch out those glutes on the left side. And then back down, roll over into your side. And we're going to take it back into the quadruped. So off first here. Now we're going to push, scoot back a little bit. We need a little bit of space. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to press forward into a plank. Okay, so we're going to step forward, kind of like a burpee, but a little different. Okay, so you're going to step forward wide with your right foot, left foot here, and hold. Try and place your spine in neutral. You're going to take your right arm left, and left arm lifts, and back down. Left and right. Now lead with your left, left and right, lift and left. Step up with your right, right and left, right, right, hoop and hoop. Step up with your left and lift. Start with your left and lift. Okay, so keep going. You can go a little faster if you want to. Hoop, hoop. Strong in the arms. Go. Spine in neutral. Working the arms. Try and hit that strong plank. Okay, got 1 more set after this. Okay, lead with the right. And back. And lead with the left. And hold in that plank. So either here or on your knees. Just going to hold that plank, okay? Coming down for 30 seconds on your knees or your toes, nice and strong. You got this. Whew. Good. Belly is in, back of the neck long. Strong in your shoulders, slight bend in your elbows. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. Woo. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Lower down, take it into child's pose real quick. We got 1 more before we take it to standing. Okay, back on up in quadruped, toes tuck under. Okay, so here, this is what we're going to do. Now, option 1 is to just Hold it in this quadruped if you want to take a little break, or you can lift your knees up, hold here. Hey, if you want to progress, think about pivoting to the balls of your feet so your feet don't get stuck. Hey, you're going to pivot over to the right and kick that left leg out. Reach your arm out and then back. Pivot over to the left and reach. Try and hover your knees above the mat each time. Good. Hover. Swing, swing, swing. Woo. Just watch your toes. Don't let them get stuck. Good. Woo. Nice and strong. Beautiful, beautiful. And other side. Got 2 more sets. Come on, let's go strong. Other side. 1 more set. Woo. Other side. And then back here. And let's just hold this pose for 10 and 9, 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Push back into downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Excellent. Walk your feet to your hands to your feet and roll up through your spine. Give it a great big shake. Excellent. Let's finish off strong. Okay, I want you to take your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Toes turn out just slightly. So 1 and 11 o'clock. Hands to your behind your head. So sitting down, nice and upright. You're just gonna take it to a little side bend. So working the quadratus lumborum a little bit, little obliques. Bend your knees a little bit more. Okay. And a little bit more. Nice strong squat, side to side. Good. Really feel that crunch. Nice. A little bit lower if you can. Good. Beautiful. And final increment. See if you can get down nice and low. And side. Good. And crunch. Good. Whew. And side. Whew. Okay, 4 more sets. Go. It'll go fast. 3 more sets. 2 more sets. Last set. And back up. Now you're going to scoot your feet a little wider. Okay, toes can turn out slightly. We're just going to go down on one side and the other side. Make sure your knees track with the feet. Okay, just side to side. So just play around with your stance a little bit. Okay. Now, so for these, you're going to keep the weight slightly to the front of your feet. Okay, so here's what you're going to do. Now, of course, you can keep it here. Okay, now here's the next variation. We take it to our toes and toes. So we're balancing on our toes. Ah, lots of balance. Good. And side. Whew. Do your best. Good. How about 4 more sets? Come on, finish off strong. Last 2 sets, go. And last one. And forward. And come on, bring your legs in. We're going to just do some one-leg deadlifts. I'm going to turn so you can see me. So you can keep your back leg on the mat. I'm just going to take it, both knees bent, and hinge and forward. Okay, spine is in neutral. Okay, so this is option 1. Option 2 is to allow that back leg to lift up. Try and keep your hips level. Weight in that right heel. Lots of balance. Lots of hamstrings, lots of glute. How about 4 more? Go. 3 more. And 2 more. Spine is in neutral. And last one. Always checking in with that lower back. Make sure it's not in any kind of pain or strain. Okay, let's go for the other side. So again, keep that right leg on the mat. Slight bend in that left knee. Weight in that left heel. And hinge. Spine is in neutral. Okay, so that's one option. The other option is to allow that right leg to lift. breathing. Nice and strong. Weight in that left heel. How about 4 more? Almost done with class. Hang in there. Looking strong. Whew, I lost count. I think we have 2 more. Whew. And last one. And back up. Yeah, excellent work. Give your body a great big shake. Good. Yeah, go ahead and extend your arms back. Open up to that chest. Shoulders down. Good. And out forward, around to your spine. Circle your arms around. Good. Extend your right leg forward. Go ahead and give yourself a nice hamstring stretch. Hand on that left thigh. Flex your foot. And hinge forward. So nice long stretch to the back of that right leg. Roll up to your spine. Good. Extend your right leg back. Stretch out that calf. So pressing that right heel back. Here. Good. And tuck your tailbone under hip flexor. Sink those hips down. Open up to the right hip and take that right arm reach to the top back corner. Breathe. And back, let's do the other side. So left leg hands on your right thigh. Hinge. And lengthen to your spine in neutral. Pull your left toes back. And find that stretch. You want to breathe. Calf stretch. Press that heel back. And tuck your tailbone under. Open up to that hip flexor if you want. Left arm reaches to the back corner. Good. Back up. Good. Take your left leg, circle, and right, and left, and right. Now come from behind. So just listening through those hips. Another side, and here. Right, now take that leg onto that left thigh. Sit back. Stretch out that glute on the right side. So you send your hips back and place your hands into prayer if you want to. Press that right knee away. Stretch out that glute. Good. Left side. On that right thigh. Hinge back. Good. Shake everything out. Take your right arm, circle it around, left arm. Good. And up in front. Little rotation. And up at the diagonal. And up above. And back down. Everything. Head to your right. Over to your left. And over to your right. Do that ponytail swing. And right. And left. And center and rise up. Good. I'm going to finish off with our 2 final breaths. As always, first exhalation, release anything that's not positive, not serving you. Okay. Leave room for only good. Here we go. Inhale, big breath. And exhale, send it all out. Take it seriously. Let everything negative out of your body. Refresh, restore, rejuvenate with only good. Positivity, strength, and peace. Bring your hands together and slowly lower your hands together to your heart center. And we say,